Hello, and welcome to this kind of final of the Night of the Laughing Tree tournament with me, Rebecca Walker, joined as always by Richard Walker.
Hello.
Hello. So on the right we have Sean Emberley playing Greyjoy Valyrian Steel, and on the left we have Alex Tonek playing Targ Rains. So both of these players are currently 4-0, and there are actually some other players in the tournament that are 4-0 at this point. So it should work out that there'll be probably 3 people that go 5-0 in this tournament. So the strength of the schedule is going to matter quite a lot. We have our setups then. On the left, Alex has gone for a grey worm with... oh my god, what's it called? Richard, help.
Slavers Bay Port.
I thought it was that. And then I was like, no, that can't be right. Okay, it's Slavers Bay Port. Thank you. And then on the right-hand side, is that 2 Orkment Reavers?
Yep.
With a Arendamp Hare, a King's Road, and I think that's a scouting vessel there in the glare there.
Yep. No attachments, which mean Sean can play them all out now.
Yes. Saving the attachments, I imagine, so that you can get those Valyrian Steel triggers.
I can't imagine Alex is that happy with his setup.
No. I think this was after a mulligan. And yeah, I mean, opening plots. Got Late Summer Feast by Alex. Possibly worrying about marched, but at least he's not marched, but he's got plenty of gold to sort of really spam out that board.
Alex always opened Late Summer Feast in that. He won 2 of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This was the deck he did quite well with a year or 2 ago. Targ Rains, I think he won a big tournament with it.
Yeah.
And so he thought he would reprise his success for this tournament.
And on the other side, we've got Vanquished Unbelievers from Sean. So I guess Ironborn. Ironborn. Yeah, the Midwest Circuit Championship. Alex won.
With Targ Rains.
Yeah.
Got himself 10 pavilion points for that.
Yeah, it's a bit of alright, isn't it?
Yeah, that's alright. And, did I mention, he's a Patreon?
He is indeed.
Which means he's automatically a good boy.
Does that mean we're supporting Alex?
Yeah.
Go on then, Alex, we're cheering for you.
Well, Sean's a long lancer, so...
Oh, one
I think,
of those.
unless I've made that up.
You might have done.
But I think he's a long lancer, so automatically bad guy.
I don't know that quite works. So, talking of patrons, actually, we've got a new one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Eggy.
Eggy. Oh, Eggy. Wait. He diseased everybody.
Oh.
He's the one that gave me that horrible cold, which has come back with a vengeance.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a terrible human. Oh, wait, he's a Patreon.
Yeah, we've got to be nice to him now.
I've always said he's alright.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like it when people say bad things about Eggy.
Yeah.
He's a real nice chap, pleasant fellow.
I think we should actually specify his name.
Chris Eggert.
There we go. Not Eckbert, because that's the guy from Vikings.
What? Eckbert? Oh, yeah.
Just to clarify.
Well,
yeah.
No spoilers, but yeah.
Yeah. Not that I got mixed up with that at all at some point during the commentaries.
So thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Eggy.
I don't care what Rebecca said about you. I think you're all right.
I only say nice things. You're the one moaning about your cold.
Yeah. Thanks, Chris.
You do have a very deep, gravelly voice at the moment.
Not gravelly, but... So, Sean has played out a Salty Navigator, Euron Crow's Eye, and a Sea Tower. He's also used a King's Road and got an Iron Fleet Scout. No attachments at all.
That seems a bit naff.
No, it doesn't seem very Valyrian Steel, does it?
No. But, I mean, it's a nice big board. If Alex has got Grey Worm, it's possible he's got some kind of burn. Talking of which... Where's that location? Is that Astapor? No.
Seeing as you've got Jousting Pavilion out, would you like to tell us who Alex's opponents were?
What, throughout the whole thing?
Yeah.
If you like. He also played John Peters.
Yep.
Who played Greyjoy.
Yep.
He beat John Taggart, who was playing Stark Crossing.
Yep.
He beat Matt Slade versus Targ Sea of Blood. And in the first round, he smashed this total noob called Richard Walker.
Yes, he did.
Aw, shame we didn't get that game. So yeah, I got Astapor out there with, looks like a 3 bestow, Card and Shadows, and the Plaza of Pride. Still got 3 gold, so if that's an egg on, you might want to be saving that.
So we've seen Alex play before.
Yeah.
Do you remember? It was round 3.
Of this tournament?
Yes.
Oh, my memory is terrible.
Yeah, he had 2 rounds of doing nothing, really.
Right.
Just drawing cards and stuff. And then he jumped out of Drogon and did some things and just won the game.
Oh, yeah, that game! Smashed it. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a little while since the last commentary, so, I'm going to use that as my excuse for forgetting. But, yeah, apologies for that, guys. It's been a busy couple of weeks, and Richard's been poorly. And I've been a little bit poorly as well. So we're just getting back on the mend, right?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm worse.
Oh.
I feel worse inside.
Are we still blaming Eggy for that?
It was 100% Eggert.
Oh dear. Well, he shall forever be accountable. So, on to the challenges phase.
Yeah, so what do you expect Sean to do here? He can seemingly win the intrigue challenge.
Yeah.
He got an Iron Fleet Scout and Euron, which will take him to 8 strength. Grey Worm and Astapor means that Euron will still win. But assuming that's Aegon in Shadows, I mean, you could get Aegon into Dario. He could defend the intrigue quite easily.
Yeah, I think Sean has to be careful with the intrigue just in case he triggers Rains. So it looks like he's going to go for the military instead. Feels like a little bit of a waste to lose. Like, so you're not going to be able to get the intrigue challenge off. So the only thing you're doing is killing 1 character on your 2 claim plot. Okay, so consuming flames on the Salty Navigator, discarding Missandei. That's a weird choice. She's just going to die, right?
Maybe.
So what's the challenge for now? 5? What strength is Grey Worm? 4.
5. Euron is 6. So Euron can get to 8 strength. Grey Worm will still lose the challenge if he defends.
Yeah, even with Astapor he still loses, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that consuming flames wasn't the best idea.
I think if there's no other trick, then I think Alex has just miscalculated.
Yeah, I think he must have done, because he's just thrown Missandei to the wolves there, and the only thing he's got from it is it's killed a Salty Navigator.
Yeah, I mean, if he had consuming flames on Euron, then the challenge would have been for 3 and 2 for 5, and then Iron Fleet Scout would have took him to 7, which means Grey Worm and Astapor could have defended it. He would have won by 1.
Yeah. So maybe should have done that then, because now he's lost 2 big characters.
Clearly, I don't think he meant to. There's a miscalculation there.
Yeah. That's a shame. Well, I'm interested to see what that card is in Shadows now, if it isn't Aegon.
It might be Aegon. He might just be saving it for a rainy day.
A rainy day.
Yeah.
Thing. Rains.
I mean, for example, he could just play Valar next turn. He'll still end up with 4 gold because Slaver's Bay Port.
Yeah.
And then he can bring Aegon out and bring Dario, trigger Rains, get claim, do stuff.
Sounds good.
All's not lost.
So Alex there has already got 4 cards in the discard pile. We saw a Dany being discarded for pillage, a Rhaegal and a Viserys. Sean is going to win Dom here, I think, which means that he can just get the Salty Navigator out the discard pile with Dump here, right?
Right.
Dead pile even, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. So Sean winning Dom and grabbing the Navigator back. So yeah, I mean, I think that was a good round for Sean. Got rid of a Consuming Flames, got rid of Missandei and Grey Worm. And Missandei is probably a 3-of in Alex's deck, I'd imagine. Because she's quite good, isn't she? If you're using things like Plaza and Consuming Flames, which is probably a 2 or a 3 of, because you can use her to discard.
You could say that.
In which case, there's going to be a couple of dead cards in Alex's deck, most likely.
Yeah, perhaps, but he can just use Plaza of Pride to discard the dead Missandei's, right? So
yeah,
dead draws aren't too bad in that deck.
No, not too bad, but it's still sad to lose a character.
So, I mean, a Valar Morghulis from Alex does do work on Sean's board, assuming no Rhythm from the Sea.
It looks like he's going for a first snow.
Yep, that does a lot of work also.
And Sean there choosing to go for exchange of information.
And again, assuming Alex has an Aegon, that's still really good.
Yeah. Because Sean's board at the moment will just be down to Euron.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a lot of gold to populate. He's only going to get 3 gold and a sea tower.
Yeah.
So he has to draw a 4-cost character or have another economy in hand.
So is that Sean's getting the throwing axe?
Right, it didn't go in the discard pile, so I assume yes.
Yeah. And getting a salty nav. Guess there must be a location or an event.
Refurbished Hulk.
Yeah. And no events.
No Wisdom from the Sea.
That'll make Sean sad.
That might be the only attachment Sean is running. Only event Sean is running.
I was going to say, it's a real mistake.
Because it enters play as an attachment, triggering the agenda.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's quite cool.
Yeah, and also that would have been a good counter to the Valar Morghulis.
Go first, get Arisen.
And then use it straight away if there was a Valar.
Yeah.
So it could have been potential Valar screening.
Yeah, that makes sense. So Alex will be the first player here, using the Slaver's Bay port to get an extra gold. But I mean, you say that Sean's not going to have much gold this turn. Neither's Alex. And I mean, I guess at least Sean's got a character on the board that's definitely going to be on the board after the first snow. Might even be able to find a dupe for Damp Hair. Whereas Alex has to repopulate a board with just the 3 gold. I guess he'd sit. If that is an Aegon, he can go and get someone else. Maybe has Jumpy Dude.
Kotho,
thank you.
Can't use Missandei now, so can't go Aegon, Dario, Kotho, Missandei. Surprise!
Yeah, which is sad. But, you know, he still has potential options depending on what he's got. Looks like a throwing axe there on Euron. So triggering Valyrian Steel to gain a gold. And using a gold there. Oh, I guess he gained a gold from the bodyguard as well. And then spending 4. Carl the Maid, right?
Yep. God damn it, Carl.
Do you say it's Carl, or is it like, because it's a Q, isn't it? Or is it like more like a qual? Or
it's a Carl.
It's just a cuss sound.
Yeah, like calf.
Yeah.
It's not quaff.
That's true.
Calf. Carl.
But calf has got QU, right?
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't it?
No, it's QA.
Okay.
QAR.
I stand corrected.
Car. Like Carl. QAR. Carl.
Getting a spelling lesson.
Yeah. How to spell absolute crap.
There we go.
Aegon, Dario.
Yeah, as we expected.
Now the boards seem a little more even.
And Alex has the advantage of the Plaza and Astapor to help him push through those challenges. I guess he can push through the green if he wants. And win by 5.
Can he? You'd have to use Astapor.
So we can go in for 9, right?
Yeah.
And Euron can only get to 7.
Yep.
-3 before, so 9 to 4, so we can win the intrigue.
Boom.
Oh, you go. Would it be worth it? I wonder what the plots are.
Feels the accusation.
Yeah. Nail out the Euron, I guess.
You could.
What's Carl's special ability again?
He can stand a warship as a reaction after he wins the challenge in which he is participating.
Okay. Oh, so it doesn't have to be attacker?
Don't think so. But, so, Alex is going to trigger Rains here.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he does go into the nil plot, Carl the Maid is still likely to win a challenge, which means to stop this, he's going to have to use Plaza to stand up either Aegon or Dario. Likely Dario if he can to get a military off, but
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to do that aggressively.
I mean, I guess he could if he really wanted. Salty enough for claim.
He could. I just wonder if he's going to do it defensively to stop whichever challenge Carl the Maid will attack him.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, because I guess he probably wants to defend the military, right?
I mean, he can Astapor Carl to 0, but the Iron Fleet Scout... We don't even know if he has a card good enough to stand Dario.
I mean, what are the odds that he'd use Plaza for Dario to get rid of that bodyguard and then possibly just Valar? Would it be worth Valaring?
I don't know. It feels like... I would say if he's going to Valar, he might not have used the Aegon thing this round.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, he looked like he attempted to use the Plaza of Pride.
Yeah, he's going for it.
Yeah.
Wow, discarding a Danny for it.
Wow.
He really wants that challenge. So doing the military. The Sean just lets us go unopposed, right? And then he can get military back.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah. So claiming the bodyguard.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. So Carl's going to get a challenge through. Probably military.
Yeah, you're doing military at this point, wouldn't you? Astapor, Iron Fleet Scout. Reaction to when we stun the boat. And
Dario
killing
dies.
Dario. And a gold for Dom, for Alex there.
So, in retrospect, was it a good idea for Alex to attack and get rid of the bodyguard, but sacrificing Dario in the process? Or was it better to just not do the military, wait for the military to come in with Carl the Maid, and then Plaza to stand Dario to defend the military? What do you think?
I mean...
So now it's a dead Dario and one fewer card that went back to hand. Versus a bodyguard from Euron.
I feel like Alex is worse off in that deal. But I also feel like it depends on how aggressive he wants to be. There might be a reason he wanted to get rid of that bodyguard.
Yeah. So you're saying if there's a future Valar Morghulis play...
Yeah, if it's planning for the future, then it's fine. If it was not really just because he felt like doing it, then it's not the best.
And the thing of playing Valar Morghulis against Greyjoy is Risen from the Sea does exist. And yeah, it's really annoying when you try to Valar the Greyjoy player.
Yeah. But I mean, I would say Alex played Greyjoy earlier in the tournament and managed to win. And as you say, we have seen him come back from what looked like a certain loss to absolutely smash it. So we have our plots then. Alex playing another Late Summer Feast into At the Gates.
So what do you think Sean's going to get here? Iron Gate, Gates of the Moon.
I mean, we know that he's got loads of
Great
cards
Hall.
in hand. Probably not Great Hall, it's restricted.
What is his restricted?
What are the restricted cards in Greyjoy?
Drowned God Fanatic.
No.
Raider from Pike.
No.
Iron Mines.
I don't think so.
Well, you've got a Kingfolk.
He does. Are any of the characters restricted?
No.
Then I do
Well,
not.
other Euron, which is obviously not his restricted card.
Or maybe it's a plot.
Plenty of those. Forced March. I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know. I can't remember what his plots
Maybe he
are.
did what I did for the World Joust.
He just didn't play a restricted card.
Yeah.
And where did you come in the World's Joust?
I don't know. They haven't consolidated the rankings very clearly from day 1A to 1B.
Would you like me to help you with that?
It still doesn't say the mixture of 1A and 1B.
Doesn't it?
No, they're separate.
I thought they were together now.
They're separate. Click it and scroll down. You will see. For I also wanted to see.
Ah.
So
I need to know how badly you did.
So Alex played Late Summer Feast. Presumably he's got another big character in hand that he can play out.
I can't even find it.
Oh well. Dead. Gone.
Disappeared.
Dead game. Marine. Okay. Well, he can get choices from Marine.
Yeah, maybe he'll...
But he's not playing characters. Marine's Market.
There you go, you came 59th.
It's not in day 1A.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not in day 1.
Oh, it's got like a long scrolly thingy.
Yes, clever girl.
I will punch you. I am not a velociraptor.
Yeah, but Rhaegal's hit the board, and if you squint, he's a little bit like a velociraptor.
He's a little bit. You've got to squint quite a lot, though. At least he's got the right colouring for the Jurassic Park movie.
Wow. Got an Illyria stake out from the Marine trigger.
I mean, that doesn't seem ideal. I mean, if you're triggering Marine, you probably want something a bit more exciting than a Lyria's estate.
Well, he's only looking for something that he could trigger on 2 gold, to be fair.
Oh! Oh dear. There are 2 Dunny in there.
Yeah.
That seems good for Sean. So, Mirine's Market there. I mean, he's only got 1 though, right?
Yep.
What'd you put away? One of the Dunny?
So, I've got to suspect now that Sean's restricted is Drowned God Fanatic. Because the combo with Balon and Vince is too much to pass up for a lot of deck.
Yeah, that's true. We've not seen one yet though, have we?
No. But Sean does have a 75 card deck now. You know, with such a large deck, it's easy for Vince to get lost in it.
No, that's true. Alright, so Alex, we've got quite a lot of locations now.
We still haven't seen a lot of attachments from Sean.
No, if not, have we? So like, what, 2 attachments in total?
Yeah. They're obviously hiding at the bottom of his deck.
He needs a good shuffle.
Well, you already shuffled twice.
Oh yeah, for the exchange and for gates. Maybe he just keeps shuffling down to the bottom. So, can Rhaegal Dracarys and kill anyone before Sean?
Does a boosty.
Yeah.
Not Euron.
Because Euron will go to 7.
Yeah, Euron goes to... He could feasibly kill Euron, but you don't really want to take the risk of a rhythm from the sea.
Yeah. So you probably want to go for the Balon or the Carl, I guess. The Balon's like the ideal.
Yeah, Balon is ideal. Because of 2 dupe, you want to just kill them all. But it's also worth noting that if Alex plays Valar Dohaeris, it's also pretty good.
Yeah?
Because it leaves Sean with 1 character. I don't know if he does or not. I probably should, having played him, but I don't. Sorry.
I thought the screen had frozen then, but it was just these two sitting really, really still. Oh, okay. So, we're using Balon to bring in Danny, and the challenge is now just for 2 strength, I guess.
She got insight. That's nice. I like it. Best Danny.
You just like card draw.
Yeah, who doesn't?
You like card draw excessively so.
No.
No?
Oh, Rhaegal murdered his mother.
So, dead Danny, unopposed for Alex, and Sean gets to draw a card from that.
I keep thinking he's got 2 blood tokens. But of course, it's not blood token, he's running Valyrian Steel.
They're quite cute little tokens, though.
Cute. Cute.
Those bloody swords. Cute.
Wow. Says a lot about your mentality, that.
I mean, you know, I find you cute, so yeah, it probably does, right? I mean, look at you.
Look at this cute decapitated head that I just created.
Alright, so I think Alex has passed. They don't quote me on it. Which means it's over to Sean.
Kind of gives Sean a bit of free reign.
Unless Alex is just thinking a lot. No,
I feel like Targ Rains could be really, really explosive if Alex was seen closer in the early rounds.
Yeah, I think, like I say, he had a bit of a bad first round where we assume he miscalculated and therefore lost 2 characters that probably didn't need to be lost. And then since then well, I don't know about you, but it's felt to me like he's been on the back foot.
A little bit, yeah. Just sort of playing from behind a little bit.
Oh, this is risky. So, standing Rhaegal with the plaza. Sean tempted to boost, but decides not to at this point.
Or does he? He might just want to block the unopposed.
I guess if you're Alex, you'd probably use Astapor first, right?
Aye.
Rather than waste the event first, just in case Sean does something.
Ooh.
So Euron's on exactly 4 strength now, right?
Euron is on 4 strength.
Oh, okay. So it looks like Alex is just going to defend the intrigue.
Yep, late summer feast gives Sean a card.
It's not quite how I was expecting that to go. I was expecting the Dracarys and then...
Something more dramatic.
Yeah. So Carl is 3 strength, right?
Yeah.
And you've got 2 gold left on Alex's side, so that could be a Consuming Flames. Military for 5.
Yep.
So
unopposed. Claim.
Bye bye, Aegon.
Renown.
I feel like I'd be tempted to claim Rhaegal.
Not if you have a drac in hand.
Well, no, but he can't stand him this round. And also Fire and Blood, right?
I don't know if he's running Fire and Blood.
And finally the power with Carl. Oh, here we go. 2 gold. Consuming Flames, discarding a dragon. Ah,
There,
he had the Risen. Imagine if that Risen was drawn from the Late Summer Feast.
Yeah, that's a very real thing. I remember how lovely it was when your opponent would play Late Summer Feast and you get a couple of triggers and you draw the Risen and you just feel empowered by their silly plot choice kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I do feel sometimes when I play against Late Summer Feast, it's like, well, I'm quite happy to lose my challenges. I like cards.
Especially on attack, like first round, if you don't think you can win challenges on attack, you know, just jump
poke
on.
a couple anyway, right?
Yeah, and it's not. I'll say it's a silly plot choice, but it's perfectly viable in range because you can flip out.
Yeah.
You give him 1 card and you flip out, and he gives you so much tempo because it's 9 gold.
It's a dream anyway. You kind of have to go first to try and make sure that you flip out straight away without giving away too many cards. So, Sean looking really strong here. Got 2 renowned characters on the board.
Yeah, I think that Rhythm from the Sea maybe ruined what tempo Alex was hoping to get.
Because, I mean, Alex lost like 2-3 cards of all of that. He lost a card standing Rhaegal with the Plaza, and then he later lost the Consuming Flames and another character for basically no reason. Like, it didn't really do very much.
Yeah, if Alex has VD, I guess he plays it now. If he doesn't, then I guess he doesn't. Could place, I don't know.
Yeah, it's tricky. I mean, he can try the Valar, but you know that Balon's going to be left. And, you know, Sean might have another Risen. Okay, yeah, so he's going for the Valar. And Sean countering that quite nicely by playing Win or Die. So able to draw 2 cards. Did he draw another Risen? He's taken the power of Euron, so it looks like not. So Euron and Carl dead. Dupe off of Balon to save. And then I think it was a Thrown Axe attachment went back into hand.
It did.
And no saves on Alex's side.
Hmm.
Alex using the Marini's Market there, I think, to put one of those characters back in. So I assume he did.
Wise choice.
Yeah, I think Alex is kind of fucked.
He's going to struggle to come back from this. He just doesn't have that much gold. He does have Marine, so he's got another source of cards. He's got Marine's Market and Illyria's Estate and Slaver's Bay Ports. He's got a little bit of economy. If he can like achieve the dream and Marine, a Kotho and 2 Targ cards.
Yeah, that's the, as I say, the dream. So you're using the Slaver's Bay Port there just to grab a gold, but see how that does. We've got a Sea Tower to play out the Throwing Axe and gaining a gold. The second trigger. There's 2 scouting vessels down the bottom there as well, so plenty of Balon targets going to be available soon.
That's the thing. You just win a challenge with Balon, pop the vessels, and then you've got Balon targets. More thing to populate the board and help you do challenges. However, I'm sure Sean will want to play out his hand because he's got 0 reserve. So the more he might as well just play his hand out, right?
Yeah. Yeah. If he can.
You must be able to. He's got 5 gold.
Well, no, it depends what's in his hand, right? If he's got another Euron, for example. Euron's dead. Carl's dead.
But he's got a good number of cards.
Yeah. Might just be considering what he wants.
Oh yeah, and all those chuds that he
got back in hand, yeah. Yeah, there should be a few Augment Reavers in there and stuff. They're like 2 cost, right? You've got way more than 5 gold, by the way.
Yeah, they... When they're stacked, it's reasonably difficult to see. Doing
a bit of math there. It's always trying to get like the best combinations of cards on the board. If you know you're losing your hand anyway, you kind of just want to make sure that you get, as good as possible out.
Maybe they're the particularly difficult choice.
Maybe. It is often the way. And water sword.
Water dancer sword.
Yeah, and that's the third time that the steel has been triggered. Used to gain another gold. So the 2 golds there. Another chudge you can put out? Must do, surely. Salty Nav or something.
Orkmont Reaver.
Orkmont Reaver.
You counted the number of cards in Alex's discard pile. It's a good sign of what's coming.
Oh, because they get stealth, don't they? If there's
Yeah.
a certain number in there. Is it 10 you need?
It is 10.
There you go.
So he doesn't have an intrigue icon yet. Going to need a Balon trigger and some scouting vessel. Is there 2 scouting vessel?
There are, yeah.
Yeah. One of them got the attachment outfitted for war.
I wonder what that attachment was.
Yeah, it gives you +3 in a military challenge.
So, Alex are playing out another Myronese market.
Myronese supermarket.
Yeah. And kneeling it. What's going? Yeah, I can't quite tell what that is. I'm assuming it's a character. Doesn't look great. 3 gold. Got anything to play?
Probably game over then, yeah.
Yeah, I think if he's stopping there.
It's unfortunate, like that miscalculation in round 1. Maybe the decision making for using Dario in the round 2 or 3, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, round 2.
A couple of mistakes basically that we feel like probably
Yeah,
led to this.
maybe. I mean, I hate to use the term mistakes because, there may have been a legitimate play that he had in mind, which was countered by the opponent. You never know how they intended it to play out.
No, but I do feel like the first round was definitely a miscounting, maybe.
Yeah.
Which I think,
that happened to us all. I mean, you say yourself
maths,
you're
Jesus.
terrible at math, and you often get analysis paralysis when the board are big. And
yeah, I mean, we all do it.
yeah, you do it. What?
I caught that. Alright, so I think we're into challenges. Don't be all smug. Is Alex going to use Myronese? Is he going to use Marine?
Marine, what, to get the Kozo Dream?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it makes much difference, but...
Nah, not really. Especially sad if you have to Kozo and then throw 2 characters in the discard, which Balon can steal.
Yeah, true. But he's going to have things to steal anyway. He's got loads of pillage stuff. Sean's one of these people that just moves characters around on the board.
Yeah.
Theon started on the other side of the board and has just worked his way down to this end.
It's a trick to destabilise the opponent.
Is it?
I don't know. Alex is pretty disengaged right now. He knows the writing's on the wall. It's never nice playing your Valar into a 2-claim plot when your opponent can re-establish the board.
Yeah.
That's always a pretty bad sign.
Yeah, when your opponent's got 4 characters out after a Valar. Including a dude that's going to go and get the characters back that are dead. Going for big power. Oh, here we go. Taking the gamble.
I mean, even if you have Koso here, he still dies to Theon.
Yeah.
Well, mind you, not Marine, Astapor deals with Theon, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Theon can get to 4 strength.
Ah. Oh, no.
GG. Better to call it here than try and play it out.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, I had a
unlucky
Drogon. Oh, well. Shame about that game, Alex. But, fantastic job getting to the final. So people that are interested, Sean managed to get the highest strength of schedule, so he did work out as being the top player.
Another win for the Long Lances.
Don't do that. And then we also had Hanno and Tagore that were on...
Tagore?
Tagore, yeah. They were also on 5-0.
No.
Yeah.
Tagore?
Tagore. So well done to everyone for their wonderful performances. And we will be back with videos from the Day 1 Joust. Day 1A.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, apologies again for the delay. But we should be getting load out, especially this weekend.
Yay.
So if you would like to support the channel, you can do so by going to patreon.com/The White Walkers. Otherwise, we will see you next time.
We will see you next time. Goodbye now.
Bye.